Hello and welcome to episode 15 of Youth Squad Prospects 4 with Morecambe, and today we're going to start the League 2 campaign off against Notts County. We face Port Vale 1 week later. We have a Carabao Cup tie against Newport, and we'll finish off the episode against Forest Green Rovers. And of course, for the ones that aren't fond of live streams, I always do a transfer recap at the start of the episode, but I wanted to say thank you very much to the guys that tuned in to the pre-season live stream. And this is what happened. We got rid of most of the real players, just one player left. Adam Campbell is the only real player left, and we've already accepted an offer for him. Just waiting on him to sort the personal terms out with Hasty Horsens. And we also got rid of Connor Price. The right offer came in from Port Vale. We are going to face them in this episode as well. And to replace Connor Price, we signed the only decent free agent from this year. Ivan Mitrovic, Dario Serna's region is into Morecambe. Welcome to the Shrimps, lad. 65 overall, showing great potential. This guy's 2-star, that's his only kind of con. But I don't really use skill moves. It says in his positions that he only can play right back, but due to him being a left-footed player, I reckon he can do a job on the left-hand side as well. And due to them physicals and them technical stats, he could easily do a job on the wing as well, if we need him to do. He can play in so many positions. He can play central defensive midfield if we need him to as well. Right, with the transfer recap out of the way, it is time for 2 kit upgrades for this episode. And the first one is for the new signing. Ivan Mitrovic has the first kit upgrade of the day. This was submitted from Cult of Gaming. Untucked tight, long sleeved shirt, low sock high, and the boots are the only ones that have all 3 kit colours of Morecambe in them. These red, black and white boots are the Adidas X19 Plus Initiator. And the second kit upgrade of the day goes to Harvey Harris, and it is from Tomahawk. He wanted me to give him the yellow and green boxing tape. He's got the Untucked Tie t-shirts. We decided his boots on the live stream. He wanted yellow and green boots. These are the closest that only have yellow. These are the Nike Neymar Vapor 12 Elite, and he wanted to pay tribute to Tim Cahill with the number, but unfortunately number 17 is already on Stefan de Vrij, the scout feature star from day 1, so I can't really change it. We decided on number 7, that was one of Tim Cahill's numbers, and I think it does suit him. First game of the League 2 campaign for the season, we are away against Notts County. Starting lineup on screen, it is the first team side for the opening day of the season, as you'd expect. Just a couple of changes. I decided to play Mitrovic and Harris to debut their kit upgrades as well. I've pushed Russo back to centre mid and pushed Erskard to the inside forward role, and Krav drops out of the team as well as Santoro. Let's kick things off in the league with a bang. EFL League 2 action here live from Meadow Lane. We are at Notts County's ground, and it is the opening day of the season. Let's pick off where we left off last season. That is our goal for this game. Let's do this. No effort in, it's a goal for Notts County. It's hit first time outside the box. That is a killer in this game. Unfortunately, they are more likely to score with their first touch outside the box than they are bearing a normal one-on-one. Just what am I supposed to do defending against this? Kane Hemmings picks up his first goal of the season. Here is McNeil, just whack it forward, and that is going to be half-time. It's 1-0 to Notts County. It's not been a very entertaining game, as you can probably tell by my voice. Just one change at the 45th minute mark. The Fresner is coming off for Lino Cortez. He's making his debut if I'm not mistaken. Final 2 subs coming on. Mitrovic and Russo are checking out for Thomas O'Byrne and Christophe Chevalier. Hopefully them two can change the game, either with a long shot or just sheer dribbling skills. Well, that's full time and it's 1-0 to Notts County. Well, I wanted a good start to the season, but it has happened the exact opposite of that. It's a boring 1-0 loss where the goal is a pot shot and that's it. Best player on the pitch, it was Morgan Lewis. McNeil had a good performance, and Redemption as well. Hemmings man of the match with the only goal of the game. Overall, this game felt like shit. I could not pass the ball, let alone get to the other goal and take shots. The target system is so fucked up, it cost me this game. Single-handedly. Adam Campbell has finally left for AC Horsens. We get 140k. And most importantly, we've got all real players out of the club. We've got youth scout reports available. The first one is from Brazil. Got a few players that we scouted for a further month as well. The only one that has survived really is Adriano Amaral. Double A is getting snapped up, 74 to 94 potential. The only really decent player from Brazil. Then Venezuela, we have Oscar Luna, which we have scouted for a further month. He's another winger. That isn't great, but that is enough to get him signed up. And then from Japan, what do we have? Nothing. Well, that is one bad month for the youth staff. In the pre-season live stream, I got a lot of suggestions to send the scouts out. I already have enough countries for almost 2 seasons, so thank you very much for your suggestions, guys. The problem is I didn't take note of who actually submitted the country, so if it is your suggestion, feel free to let everyone else know. The ones that I can find in the comment section, I will shout them out. The first scout is gonna go to South Africa to look for defensive minded players. This is a suggestion from Badana Innocent. Thank you very much, mate. The second one, we're going to the homeland, England. We're gonna scout them for 3 months, and the reason for that is that we have nowhere near enough English players for an English side. It was an unanimous decision by the chat in the pre-season livestream, so we'll send Giovanni Guidi there. Well, Aurelien Castel is going to go to Nigeria for a winger and not to Brazil, because we recently went there. I had a suggestion there, but I'm going to take one from the pre-season livestream, because we literally just went to Brazil and we got nothing. Let's have a look at the youth squad. The first player here, it's Lucas Rogerson. What a guy this is. He's going to be one great player in the near future. As soon as he turns 16, he's getting called up. He looks like a tasty player. Adriano Amaral, double A, 49 overall, 74 to 94 potential. One of the few players that was good enough from Brazil for us to actually get. But he doesn't look that great. We're going to hold on to him, but he's not going to get promoted for now. Then Japan, Ikaru Mitsuya, 53 overall, looking alright. Nothing special on the potential side of things, but it might just be special on the pitch like Yuko Ike was. We'll have to wait and see. Miguel Cruz overall of 51, potential 78 to 94. The potential is great. He's only 51 overall at 17 though. And he is a playmaker and he's short. Then the only defender in the youth squad, Erwin Cunningham, overall of 56, potential of 79 to 89. And I'm glad it's a defender because we are really needing a really solid one with a good potential. Erwin Cunningham is one for the future in this side. Hugo Azevedo, overall of 54, 16-year-old left winger, potential of 72 to 92. Looking alright, it all depends on his weak foot and skill moves. We'll give him a chance in the first team, but for now he's going to stay there. We'll keep him in the youth squad for now, but Oscar Luna overall of 52, potential of 71 to 91. This guy was just signed up to the youth academy. His overall is alright, but we do have a lot of wingers, and most of them are already better than 52 overall. And the question that I have for you guys, should I use the Scout a Future Star feature from the catalogue? I've got a few of those, I can afford it, but do I really need it? That is the question. Let me know down below in the comments section, please. We got a loan offer for Nicola Russo, you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to potential boost him. And we've also got a loan offer for Philip Erstgaard. He somehow doesn't have a status, but I've checked in the training. He is 75 to 79. So when we boost him, he should have a showing great potential status. Well, for now we're going to have to put the transfer activity to the side as we head into the second game of the league campaign. we're hosting Port Vale, who also lost their first game of the season. Starting lineup on screen. Farrell is back into the side. I've pushed Erskard to left inside forward, and I've taken Svensson out of the team. Santoro and Krav are back into the side as well. Mitrovic wasn't impressive, I gotta be honest, so I have to drop him for this game. Ballsy decision by Eric and Gadoui. Will it pay off? Let's find out. We had to play Connor Price against us, and of course, there he is starting at right back. EFL League 2 action here live from the Globe Arena. It is good to be back home for the first time in this campaign. We are hosting JJ Loz's Port Vale, and of course the player to watch, Connor Price. He is facing his former side. We sold him for just over 300k to Port Vale, and just a few weeks later we get to see him face us in a Port Vale shirt. This is going to be an exciting game. Here's the ball down the line. The Fresne got some space to whip it in. The cross is a decent one, but Farrell isn't known for his heading, as he showed there. Chumacero inside. Russo has some space out wide. There is the finish, and it is the Scout future star Stefan de Fresne slots it home past the keeper. Price was turned inside out with the team play. Great passing move. We are 1-0 up. We have scored the first goal of the season through our main man, the Scout future star. Here is Chumacero. Yes, ball through between the gap. How have we not finished that again? We're not bearing our chances. We hit the post. Here is Michel Gallo charging his way through. Yes, great ball inside. That's 2-0. Who has scored? I think it's Santoro. No, it is Chumacero. My bad. What a passing move. Our game has improved so much from the first game. Michel Gallo, great move there. The pass inside was exquisite. And Chumacero lurking in the shadows. Chumacero lurking in the shadows there. Slots it home. And talking about striking instinct, there's none like the man you just seen there. Eric and Gadoui. And that is going to be half time. 2-0 to the Shrimps. We have found our rhythm in this game. As it is usual, I'm taking two guys out at half time. Santoro and Farrell are slightly tired. They were important, but they can't keep on going. We are comfortable in this game, so I'm deciding to bring on Mitrovic to CDM. Gallo is going to do the attacking midfield spot, and Kissely is going to be our right winger. Here is Gallo. Dancing around Gallo. Yes. Ball through. Russo has Tibor Kissely, the substitute, who smashes it in top corner. It's 3-0, and the Czech winger slots it into the top bins. Tibor Kissely picks up his first goal of the season as well. Kissely again, waiting on the run of Chumacero. There it is. Chumacero, great fake shot. Send it across. It's a save by Brown. It's going to go out for a corner kick. Final substitution for Morecambe. The Fresne is going off. He is absolutely spent. And so Christophe Chevalier is coming on to replace him. There we go. Christophe Chevalier. Take off, son. This is your moment. Still going. Great ball to the other side. Kissely is wide open. There's one man free at the second post. Chevalier completely mistimes this effort. What a bad miss that is, but it doesn't matter in the end. It's 3-0 to Morecambe, and that is a great win. We dominated proceedings out there. 11 shots, 5 on target to Port Vale's 3 shots and only 1 on target. Great performance by the team in general. I feel like Chumacero and Russo were the best ones out there today. Nicola Russo with 2 assists. Chumacero gets his first goal of the season. Stefan de Fresne scored Morecambe's first goal of the season. And Gallo and Kissely pulled the strings in midfield. And the defence held it on rock solid for the 90 minutes. Nicola Russo has gone to Accrington Bastard Stanley for a short loan. We are going to go ahead and boost him. So his valuation is at 90k. I've already saved the game up. He is up to 110. That is alright. For now, that'll do. but we're going to shortlist him again and see if he can get into that showing great potential status. And for the third game of this episode, we're going away to Newport County in the classic Carabao Cup fixture in August. There is the starting lineup on screen. It's the second team side. Mali gets a chance in between the sticks. Harris, Mariani and White make up the back line. Campbell and Moore are going to be the centre mids. Ferrari and Brennan as the wide midfielders. Tyler Clark and Pierce O'Neill will be the inside forwards. And Shaw is going to be the main man up top. I do have Baker on the substitute bench if we need him. But for now, I want to try this 11 out, see what they are capable of. Carabao Cup action here live from the Rodney Parade. Newport County hosts the Shrimps Morecambe in the first round of the Carabao Cup. It's time to see what the reserves are made of. It's not where I wanted to head it to. Here is Mats. Oh, that's a goal. That is a really good finish. Fair enough, Newport County are 1-0 up. First real chance of the game for either side, and fair enough to Notts County. They have taken it perfectly. Here is Josh Campbell going for an effort. Oh my word, what a finish. It's 1-1. We're back to square one once again. Beautiful curling effort by Josh Campbell after collecting the ball in midfield. Keeper had no chance. That's how overpowered the finesse shots really are. Anyone can produce them at any point in time. Josh Campbell picks up his first goal in a Morecambe shirt. And that is half time, 1-1. It's been a very entertaining game. Chances for either side. And we got some goals as well. The problem with Ferrari is that his gas tank is nowhere near the level that we need him to be. But he does have the sprint speed and he was useful in the first half. Thank you for your service. Have a rest on the bench. Chevalier is coming on for the second half and that is the only change I'll make. Final two substitutes, Jamie Moore and Dylan Brennan are coming off for Thomas O'Byrne and Dominic Baker. I'm trusting them two guys to win the game for us. With FIFA 19, the passes are too bloody heavy. Yes. Pass it across, finish, gets in. We have done it, sealed. We are through to the next round of the Carabao Cup. And even though we weren't really impressive, we didn't deserve to go out. Newport County did, and now that shows on the scoreline. Tyler Clark picks up another goal. He's been impressive every time he stepped onto that pitch. Good challenge. Yeah. Tackle it out. There you go, Harris. Full-time whistle is blown 2-1 to the away side. And the home fans disappointed in their team not going through. They don't really care though. We have just about been the better side as it shows there in the match facts. For once, they are correct. Josh Campbell, the man of the match. In my eyes, it would have been him, Tom Clark or Dominic Baker. He pulled out the assist. Josh Campbell with that long shot got us back into the game and he was solid throughout the 90 minutes. Great performance nonetheless. I am proud of the reserves that we have. Just after the Carabao Cup game we get a loan offer for Morgan Lewis and I'm pretty sure I didn't put this guy on the loan list. I'm going to take the chance to boost him anyway because he deserves it. Philip Erskard gets finally loaned out to Kashiwa Racel. Let's boost him right now. And let's go ahead and recall Philip Erskard. I've already saved the game up and he's gone up to 425k valuation. He is officially showing great potential. That is a very important one that I wanted. Erskard has deserved this boost due to his performances last season. And he's been nothing short of impressive in this season as well, even though he didn't pop up with the goals. Final game of this episode, we are away against Forest Green Rovers. Starting lineup on screen, it is the first team side. They are back after the Carabao Cup game and they are going to face a very strong Forest Green Rovers side. Their weakness is the goalkeeper. That is the worst weakness you can have in the CPU team because goalkeeper always pulls off an amazing performance. EFL League 2 action here live from the new lawn. We are entertaining Forest Green Rovers on the road. Take off, Krav. Run like the wind. Send it through. What a ball by Kravi. Picks out Erskard perfectly. He's got options in the box. Doesn't pick him out. Here is Gallo. Already on the opportunity. What a goal. What a thunderbolt that is. I think I finally figured it out. We have to take long shots. For the entirety of this game, we have been having bad bounces, everything going against us. Referee calls, first touches, target system, you call it. Michel Gallo has done it for us. Despite all of this, we rise to the occasion. What a finish by Michel Gallo. Take that for a screen. Good ball. Oh, that is half time. The referee won't allow us to finish our attack, but we are 1-0 up regardless. 3 changes at half time. Mitrovic, Kissely and O'Byrne are coming on. I'm finally playing Mitrovic at centre back. Here is Gallo again with the long shot, saved by Montgomery. Winchester. Oh, that is a goal for Forest Green. That is 1-1. And Forest Green, with the first chance they have in the whole game, they bury it from downtown. Just, yeah. Great, we're back to the raiding again. Cheers, EA. Does well, twisting and turning. Erskard back. Here is Michel Gallo again. There we go. Michel Gallo seals it for us. He does it again. Another banger from just outside the box. This time, even in the D. Laid it off to him. And he slots it in between the defender's legs. Michel Gallo, take him out, son. The Fresn. No, referee won't let us break, but this time we're on the right side of the scoreboard, so it doesn't matter. Full-time whistle, and it's 2-1 for Morecambe. I don't care if the boos ring out. That is exactly what I want. Only had 1 shot on target and took it. The second shot, can't even remember it. 7 shots, 5 on target, 51% possession, but man of the match really. Michel Gallo, what a lad. 9.4 rating for him. 2 fantastic long-range efforts. Thomas O'Byrne and Nicola Russo did great, pulling the strings from midfield. The rest was bang average. Thomas O'Byrne and Russo got the assists to Gallo as well, so that's pretty representative of what happened in the pitch. We are sitting 4th, just outside the automatic promotion spots. No one has a 100% winning record anymore, which is great. Colchester sit on top. How lovely is that? Eric and Gadu's former team. Gonna be one heck of a title race if we can actually fight for the title. Right now I'm happy to be on the playoffs. But that is it for this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. I'ma see you all next time. And until then, have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.